All right, we have 2 games left, I think. This one I have a pretty big opinion on. Chargers at 49ers. 49ers are 7-point favorites. Over-under's 45. Chargers have been actually kind of both of these teams have been like, why are you not better to me? Especially the Chargers, because at least the 49ers have been banged up. How are the Chargers 5-3? This doesn't even make sense. They are tragic. They're a tragedy.
If you asked me, I would have said 2. I would have said 2-6. If you would ask me what they are, I would have said 2-6.
I've already called for Brandon Staley's head. Bring Sean Payton in immediately. I'm done with this Staley analytical bullshit. Make him a fucking gambler at this point. 49ers 7-point favorites. This is going to be a great Sunday night football game. This is awesome. Herbert versus Jimmy G. McCaffrey. It'll be beautiful. What are your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, so once again, so far through 9 weeks, favorites of 6.5 points or more are 27-14 straight up, indicating a Niners win, and 16-26 against the spread. So the underdogs cover at 62%, which would mean the Chargers cover. This screams the Bengals and Panthers game of last week that the Niners will blow them out. I think this screams blowout. I don't know what the injury situation is like for the Chargers, but are the Niners coming off a bye?
No. They played the...
By the way, teams still have not covered the spread after playing the Niners.
No, I think they are off a bye.
Yeah, that would make... I think they are too.
They are off a bye.
Because that big McCaffrey game was the last game they played. That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because I just traded for him in fantasy.
Yeah, so... Yeah, because I had him in the league and he's on the bye. So, Niners off a bye. I think they come out and they shit pump this team. This bad team.
Because the line doesn't make any sense.
It's
if
big.
You think
It's
about
really
it.
big.
7.
And
if you were to ask me, it should probably be like 4.5.
It's almost the
Why is it
exact same spot we had last week with the Bengals. Exact same spot we had last week with the Bengals. 7.5. Team coming off of a bye, playing a opponent that has been looking good, has a decent record, but is just trash on trash. Niners win by 3 touchdowns. Niners all line my bet of the week.
And then Staley gets fired on the spot.
Staley gets fired, but once again, you can't lose the Niners and get fired.
They can't get Sean Payton like middle of the season. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know how this line opened as a pick and moved to 7, but it must have opened something different. That must have been way back.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
right. Because this Chargers team, to me, going into the season, I thought they were going to be like a top 5 team.
Yeah.
And I mean, sure, they might be 5-3, but they look abysmal.
Yep.
Like they look mediocre. I mean, they beat the Falcons by 3 points.
Yep.
I feel
they're bad, and they're on the road.
Bad.
It's hard to play. Hard to play in San Fran.
Keenan Allen is out. Mike Williams is out. Their whole offense is just dump it to Eckler and just hope he makes something out of it. Jason Verrett is out for the season, I think, for the 49ers. That's like their cornerback. But
that's okay. That's okay.
I have no opinion because to me, looking at it, it seems Chargers the play. But I just cannot trust the Chargers ever again. They just piss me off.
I haven't checked back in the stat
because
yet.
I'm a Herbert stan. I think he's a top 5 quarterback, and it just hasn't looked that way this season. And so Sean Payton season. Let's go.
Who did the Rams play last week? Were they on bye?
Tampa Bay.
So the stat lives on. If you had 2.5. If you had 2.5, it would have been better. But still, teams this season have not covered the spread after
we'll be all over
playing
that
the 49ers.
Week 11. We'll be all over
also, every team after playing the Panthers has lost.
They're probably going to play like the Raiders or something. We're going to be on the Raiders.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be brutal. But no, still, that stat also translates to the Panthers. No team has won the week after playing the Panthers. So the Bengals played them last week, but they're on bye this week.
I'll ask you this question. Do you think the Chargers make the playoffs this year?
No.
They're like the 7th seed in the wild card.
No,
I agree.
No,
I don't think they should.
They won't.
It'd be disgusting if they do. They should not at all.
They're bad. They're really bad. But yeah, all right, 39% of the tickets, 42% of the money, so a little bit of sharp money there on the Niners -7. This game just screams blowout to me. Screams blowout.
No opinion because, God, yeah.
Called the Bengals last week. This is my call this week. Niners if you're going to take an alt line, the Niners is the one to do it.